How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are back with playing some more green white CoCo. This is a deck that I've been having a lot of fun playing the past couple months. Um, I think I've already made a few videos playing this deck and kind of have my adaptations to the version that's been kind of having a bunch of 5-0 dumps. I think the main shell, of course, has 8 dorks with anointed peacekeepers, Archon, Elite Spellbinder, even Interrupter, Skyclave Apparition, of course, Collect a Company. Um, I still play like Royal Pack Leaders. I noticed that's a card that's been cut. I've been still a huge fan of this card, as well as Luminarch Aspirant, a card that they haven't really been playing. I really like Luminarch Aspirant just because it fills the curve nicely. It turns our threats bigger. I like the One of Clan as well. But the card that we're going to be trying today from the most recent set, I haven't been able to stream much recently, but Tyvar the Pummeler from Duskmourn is a card that we're trying as a one of. I could see it playing too. There's a 3-mana 3/3 where it can give itself indestructible if you tap another creature. And then for 5 mana, it's basically overrun without trample at least. Where if you have a creature that is bigger than Tyvar, it can get +X equal to the highest power. So that's where like Luminarch Aspirant can come in. If you could put the counter on Tyvar, or if you just have a bigger creature, let's say you have like a 4/2 Elite Spellbinder thanks to the counter, or a 4/4 Peacekeeper, then everything gets +4/+4, etc., etc. So I've been really impressed with this card as a one of. I could definitely see running two. I just don't really know what to cut. I can easily see like the 4th Peacekeeper maybe getting cut. Um, but this card has been great, so I just try to make content with this, as well as just trying stuff from the sideboard. I think the main card that's not being played in the sideboard in the green white that's been getting kind of popular is Temporary Lockdown. I think with how popular Rakdos aggro is, Temporary Lockdown is a great sideboard card, as well as like the food decks. The food decks have definitely gone down in popularity, but I still think Lockdown is still a good tool to have, even though you have ones and twos. Primarily, your deck is composed of threes, or the cards that you mostly do care about. Your 3 rips I think are solid. I think I like having the third. The current list only run 2. I really like to knock a blow against the aggro decks. A card that I've been iffy on is Crawl Harpooner. It's essentially a 2-mana 3/2 that specifically to answer Ledger Shredder against Phoenix, because I feel like against Phoenix the card that you really do lose to is Ledger Shredder. So it's a card that I've been kind of iffy on. Especially because like if you have a Rest in Peace in play and they have a 2/4 Ledger Shredder, this doesn't answer it. You need more creatures in the graveyard, and like with the trigger on the stack, they can just kill the Harpooner in response to it. So they have ways to answer this. On the flip side, I've had answered Ledger Shredders with Harpooners, so that's why I'm kind of like iffy on it, whether I like it or not. So we're just getting more data on it. I had like Back of Nature or Back to Nature previously in the sideboard to answer like the new Enigmatic Overlord deck. But I think Outland Liberator is probably just better just because you can collect a company into it. Just having more creatures I think is nice, hence why Harpooner is probably played as well, just because you can collect a company into this as well. I noticed a lot of lists play Elspeth Resplendent in the sideboard. It's basically 5 mana. You can -3 and put a creature from the top 7, and you put a shield counter on it, and then it pluses to put a counter, and I think give it like Vigilance or Lifelink or First Strike or something like that. One of the 3. I think I like Vivian Monsters Advocate better, just because it pluses to make a body. And it's a 3/3/2 boot, so like I'm compared to something like Gideon, alias Zendikar, who makes 2/2s constantly. Against like Blue Eye Control, it can have like a 2/3 Restless Anchorage and just kind of block it, which is kind of annoying. I think Vivian is something I want to try out just because you can plus constantly, and while there is no ultimate, the passive ability of being able to cast creatures off the top of the deck is also nice. So this is my brother trying out. The card that I'm really missing, I think, is really Invasion of Gobakon. That's the card I'm really want in the sideboard. So like I can easily see like maybe even trimming a rip, Maybe even cutting one harpooner, just to have one, for example, just to make room. I'm not sure yet, but that's where we're gonna see how much I missed Invasion of Gobakhan. So yeah, that's how the deck will be constructed for this league. Trying a couple things out and keeping a couple things that I really like. We'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Spirits. Definitely wish for on the play there. Hopefully they don't have the Curious Obsession or where that card is. We'll have to take this. I think I'm interested in playing Archon. I can see going like triple elf. If I go triple elf, we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, but we can't double spell because we need another white source. We can't Archon plus Aven Interrupter. This turns into a 2, 3. I think I'm okay with Archoning. It makes definitely our elves a lot worse, but I think if we draw a land, it might work out better. They may counter this too, which is fine. It's kind of an awkward card to have because, like, especially if this is like mono blue spirits, because the second wheel doesn't really do much because they have a lot of basic islands. But then, like, on the flip side, it flies, so there's some utility there. Sideboarding wise, probably just board in the lockdowns. Oh, the harpooners are probably pretty good too. Okay. So interesting that they held that up. Well, I'm gonna play a bunch of elves. I would like a white source, I guess. That is okay. Okay. I'll play another elf. And probably just slam an Archon after this. Maybe we should play Archon first, play around another one of these. But if I play this first, I can't play the backup elf. So they're wooding through the air. Seven. Skyclave. I think I'll have to interrupt here. That one of Mutavault's also just like holding our back crackbacks too. So it's kind of annoying. We'll do this. We drew a lot of elves this game, and I think that's what's kind of... I mean, I guess I gotta play the Archon first to play around on another one of these. That's probably what I probably went wrong. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Bodyguards and Harpooner. What do we not like? Maybe the Peacekeepers. Archons probably hold on the fort nicely, so I might keep those. Just a trim sun number 3s. Right, what, 3 elves in our opener? Maybe that should have been a mulligan, actually. 2 lands, 3 elves, Skyclave, Interrupter on the draw. I don't know. I feel like that's hand's okay. I like Kalen in this matchup. I think I need all 8 elves. I like pack leaders too. Maybe the Archon are just not that great. We have the Harpooners too. I think the Archons just because they're... If it was blue-white, I think I would keep them. But just because it's mono blue, I just feel like Archon just is too vanilla. A 2/3 flyer is just, I think, just not worth it. It's a lot better than our game 1 hand. Lockdown's pretty solid. Okay. It's a lot of Shalka-Geists and a lot of Supreme Phantoms. Interesting. Don't really know what to take here. Guess I just take the card that is unique. What up, Sadda? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy Friday. What do you mean by what gives? Supreme Phantom. We're gonna try to race. So this is an exile. Promote to team lead. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, it's not a promotion. It's just like our team has just been very stretched thin. So I've been doing a lot of work, more work than usual. So that's why I really haven't been able to stream much. But our promotion is awesome, though. Congratulations. Well deserved, I'm sure. Mutavault. Ouch. Another lockdown is nice. Okay. Do I try to go for Interrupter here? I guess so. Counter Magic's down. Not so lucky. So I guess we can just try to get 3s and then just capitalize on this lockdown. They have a lot of phantoms. We're doing 3 people's work for a month because our entire team is rotating, but finally got some juniors. Nice. Yeah, offloading is always the hardest part, I feel like, in those situations. It's funny you say that about Modern because I feel like a lot of people are still complaining about it. I feel like people are always complaining about it's only energy dot deck and the One Ring and blah blah blah. So it's nice to hear that you have some positive things to say about the format. Because like I said, a lot of people seem to dislike it. So the rule of thumb I always have with these type of hands is I always play Temple Garden first before Brushland. Because like I always feel like your turn 2 play always ends up having, oh well that makes it easy, but like if I didn't draw the Razorverge Thicket, like I always find myself like getting more damage off the Brushland if I play it first. If I play like Werewolf Pack Leader, or like I need double white for this. So Journey only starting to embark on, yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll go well. You just need to I feel like it's always ups and downs, right? With work, it's always like this. But I think it's still positive though, right? Like it's nice to hear that you're getting promoted and moving up, right? Well, the issue is Boris you're playing the One Ring, yeah. I saw Mingyu tweet that like a few months ago, and I was like, "Yep, play the One Ring and everything." I'm sure. I don't know if the format will be perfect. I'm sure there'll be something to complain about. I haven't touched the format in forever for X, Y amount of reasons. I just don't really enjoy Modern anymore, unfortunately. I've been enjoying Pioneer a lot more. If they tap out, I'm going to play Tyvar. If they don't tap out, I'm just going to hold up Interrupter. It's weird that they timed it that way. Maybe that's second thoughts. I'm gonna just slam a Tyvar. Because now I'm ahead on board, essentially, in terms of power, so... It's funny because, like, I have, like, some coworkers I'm pretty close with, and I feel like all four of us have imposter syndrome. We're always like, oh, I don't know if we're ready for these new responsibilities and new roles and blah, 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 and it's just funny. It's just funny how imposter syndrome works. Naya, Safi, Energy, and Green-White Ritual. Is Ritual the, like, birthing pod? They're getting aggro. So... if I attack... would they block? I don't think so. If I Skyclave this... Overrun is a real game plan. So I don't think I want to offer the trade. So I think I just Skyclave the Supreme Phantom. Do I offer this trade here? Next turn I can overrun 6 plus 4 is 10. I don't think I want to offer the trade with the elf. So I'll just go like that. Vant midrange. I was actually thinking about like a green-white energy deck just to kind of play with that idea. Lockdown is a good card. Are they gonna trade here? That's perfectly fine with me. They are. I think I'm fine with that, especially because I have the 5th land in hand. They drew a land. Okay. Sorry, let me think about this play. I could overrun for... if they block Tyvar, it's 10, so we're short 1. Do we have to lock down here? We have to lock down here. 2, 3. Two. So I do I want to play around Spell Pierce? I think it's okay for me to play around, so I'll just play this land. I don't think it really matters. So I'll play the land first, lock down, and then I'm trying to figure out how I attack. I think I just attack with this, because if they play any spirit, they tap this down anyway. I could also just send with these two. They tap down. They need like Supreme Phantom. Supreme Phantom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they need like land double Supreme Phantom. Did they play a land last turn? They did. So they have another land Supreme Phantom. So I think I'll lock down. I just don't know how I properly attack here. It might just be attack with Tyvar. Because I don't know if I exactly want to trade Interrupter with this. The thing is, like, Tyvar can actually block the Mutavault. But just if they have, like, Supreme Phantom, I'm not going to block the Mutavault with Tyvar. So I think I just attack with Interrupter. Because I don't think there's a difference between 5 and 7. Sorry, I don't think there's a difference between 10 and 7. Because I still need 2 attackers to go through next turn. So I'll just attack with this. If they have land double Supreme Phantom, then that's exactly. And we can't play around that anyway, so. Tyvar looking pretty good here. Okay. They're attacking. So they need a flash creature to tap a creature down, but then they still need a double block. So we'll see what they do here. It's a close game. Are they gonna upkeep, tack something? They could, in theory, bounce the Skyclave, block the Tyvar. No taps. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for lethal. Tyvar! Tyvar, baby! Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Pass. My elf is not long for this world, is it? Is it gonna eat a push? push, 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 push. No push. Ah. So what you're telling me is there's some sort of this is transmogrify. Okay. I think I'm going to play my Anointed Peacekeeper just in case there are multiple transmogrifies. So they have instant and creature in the graveyard. They play a land. It's a Fable. Fucking disgusting. Oh, that is true, huh? That's a good point. I don't know what the name of that card is, unfortunately. I don't know what the name of the new Reanimate card is. I just saw a creature and I was like, oh, it's Transmogrify. That they're just trying to get value out of. But you're absolutely right. It probably is that. 2 fresh cards. Gills, thank you. Right of the Moth. Thank you. So we need to hit like multiple Aven Mind Searchers off the top. This is the worst name. I just have to get blasted on Twitter. Oh, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying this card is also worthless. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, this actually just fucks me too. I could have played the Aspirant out, but they just do this and I'm dead. I wanted them to do this just so I can see. I wanted to see more of their deck because this reveals 10. If they just put the Titan in play, then that's fine too. But if they put the Atrax into play, I want to see more info from the deck because I have not seen this deck before. Perfect. Okay. I just wanted the information, opponent. 3 rips. We saw a bunch of fatal pushes. I don't know if I want Bodyguard, but I think Bodyguard's actually fine. I think the Skyclave's pretty weak. I guess it does tag the other card, Volgavoth's Faithful. Val Gavoth's Faithful. Yeah, so I need to keep Skyclave for that card. I think Archon is pretty weak, to be honest. I want to keep all this. I think I brought out Archon, I brought out Tyvar, brought out Luminarch. What is Harpooner for? Because we saw Fable, we saw the 2/3 that doesn't have flying. We'll never kill Atraxa. What would Harpooner kill? I don't think if I play as Rest in Peace, I don't think Harpooner's good there. Fortunately. Push my elf. Push my elf. Please. Push my elf. Please. Push my elf. Don't thought seize me. Thank you. Thank you. Be gone. I'm gonna kill one. Sure. Excellent. It's a Fable. Land off the top. Untap land wouldn't be off. Wouldn't be so bad. Oh, okay. They discarded a Titan. You're gonna push me. Ooh, this is awkward. I think I'm gonna journey on. And the next turn I might just map onto it. What turn harvester? Okay. I will try to map onto my clan. Oh. Yes, I will put that in the graveyard. I guess I could have like freely drew it, but I'd rather dig to something that is. I'm gonna keep the land on top actually. I think we want to hit our land just to be able to collect a company. So notice how bad anti-synergies are nowadays. It's an artifact, old school, but I'd rather have more cards that hose opponents' linear strategy even if they don't work well together. I think it depends. I think that's fine. Speaking of, Okay. Because I've like had Keen-Eyed Curator, and a lot of times, like in the main deck of this deck, and a lot of times it just kind of like doesn't do anything. It's like a team at 3/3, and then like at that point, I'd rather just play like Werewolf Pack Leader. But I think it also just depends on the deck too. Like I feel like if you're a pure mid range deck that relies on those type of like interaction, I 1,000% think that's true. Because then that in that case is just a pure meta call. But like I feel like something that's a little bit more linear, I would say like this Selesnya company deck is a little bit more of a linear game plan than it is like a mid range deck. Because like your primary game plan isn't really like to interact with your opponent per se. It's just you're just trying to kill them with. You try to ramp into a 3-drop and just kill your opponent. So it's like there are some pieces of interaction, but it's not a lot. Not as much as like your traditional Thoughtseize, Fatal Push deck. So man, I don't even know what Sunspine Lynx does. Well, we need a... Okay. I was gonna say we need some lands if they end up killing this, but... Okay. If this is Fable, that kind of sucks. I guess I'm like priced into Skyclaving the Fable. Thoughtseize isn't bad. Thoughtseize is a lot better than Fable here. Sunspine Lynx is interesting. The Hit Collector Company. If that's the case, then I'm going to Anointed Peacekeeper proactively. I could also just elite Spellbinder. Let's do that in case they have like a Bitter Triumph. And this doesn't do anything. They pay the 3. Okay. I could name Takanuma here. I think I named Takanuma. I could also name Castle Lochwain. Castle Lochwain is probably better. Takanuma is like their quickest way to like get something going. Yeah, I think I named Takanuma. Because like they have a Meat Hook stranded in hand. They play the Takanuma. So they have Meat Hook Massacre. Oh, sorry, we exiled the Midrange Massacre, so... So they're gonna activate Castle here, probably. Go to 10. Another land actually wouldn't be the worst here, because we can hold up Werewolf and Interrupter. Cool. They also don't have the white. Okay, they had the white source, but it comes with a tap. They opted not to play, so they still can't play Rite of the Moth. Meat Hook for 3. Another rip. So this is a spot where now I can hold up Werefox Bodyguard. I can exile my own Interrupter and then sacrifice Bodyguard, bring back Interrupter, and then I can interrupt another spell. So if they have another Meat Hook Massacre here, we can play around it. Okay. I guess that's a bait spell. But then applying a counterspell really doesn't do anything. Like, sorry, applying a counterspell is really good because it can only be cast at sorcery speed, invalidating a counterspell. Trying to. Oh man, this is a very painful hand. Holy crap. It's funny. Another Rakdos deck. Inti. They're gonna play Elf first. Damn, this is where being on the play would have been really good. Discard Blood Crypt. You got it, buddy. Exile the Fatal Push. No. Alright, well, I don't think it's worth saving the mana because this gains trample anyway. So I'd rather have them use the mana here. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's a good Thoughtseize. Very good Thoughtseize. Oh. Oh, man. From a person that's cast Thoughtseize thousands and thousands of times, I know exactly how this feels. Okay, you can have a 2/2, that's fine. So they have 2 cards in hand. If they go land Shieldred, that would really suck. Fable is also not good for me. So this looks like straight Rakdos mid. Well, I'm gonna Company. Discard 2 lands, wonderful. I can't Skyclave this, so let's collect a company. Hope we hit something good. We didn't hit anything good. I guess we just ignore this Fable. I think we need to just kind of span the battlefield. Yeah. Play this. It's tough. Don't think we're going to be winning this game. It's pretty close, but like, I guess this card can help us take over. Aggro, aggro, aggro. I think we need another collector company. Essentially. Man, these brush lines are hurting though. Hurting. How do we win this game? I guess we can attack with these. We need a... So I could name Hive with this. They have an active reflections going. Yeah, because like if they have an untapped land, they can activate Hive. Yeah, I'm thinking like if they have like Blood Tithe Harvester, that's how we lose the game. So if they like play Hive, if they just activate Hive and attack, like, we don't technically lose. I think I name Reflection. Thank you, son. I appreciate you tuning in as always, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so if we activate Restless Prairie, block, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not enough. So I think I just attack with these. Let's get the draw trigger. Okay. Get the reflections off. That's good. Do I want to go down to 3? I think it's fine. Scarland Thoughtseize. Oh! What a game, dude. What a game. Christ. Okay. This Vivian looks nice. Don't really have much else for this matchup. think this is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, naming that Reflections was, I think, a good call there. Okay. Don't thought seize me, please. Don't thought seize me. Excuse me. We have a nice curve. It's a harvester. Sure. They may just kill this. It's kind of like harvester bait, I guess. It's fine. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. My old friend. Discard the 2 lands, I assume. So they can... I assume they're gonna attack, push, spend 2 mana, or 3 mana, kill the Peacekeeper, take out Harvester. But they're not gonna play the Harvester. Okay. Take Vivian. I'm gonna take the Shieldred, because that's the problem. I think I'm gonna block this. They just ramp into Shielder next turn. Smuggler's Copter. It's tough game. Tough game. Their Reflections Harvester. Oh yeah, I just have an Aegonjo and an Elf. Rough game. Rough game. Didn't get to draw our one of beautiful Sideboard card. I don't think we're mulligan against a Thoughtseize deck. If they have the push for Elvish Mystic, they have the push for Elvish Mystic. Just gotta hope that we draw a white source off the top. Play Skyclave, or just a land in general, I guess. So... they Thoughtseize me, that's fine. Okay, we need a land. I guess that kind of counts, I guess. Next turn we can Spellbinder. It's fine. Just need to hit land drops, which we're not hitting. Take the extinction event. Interesting call. Interesting call. They're not gonna cast Crux. They could take my elf here. Yeah. Beautiful. Just gotta hope to kill them before they hit the 4th land. Okay, so they do that and then they cast Croxa. We need a mind sensor. Damn. I guess we just play the body out. Close game. Close game. Okay. Mary's Call is such an awkward map. I will not put in the graveyard. They have to lose their whole board. Elite Spellbinder. Dude, Tyvar has been fucking insane this game. They also just like blocked incorrectly too. Tyvar, baby! Find it on the play. No turn one dork though. I was mentioning in between the match on stream, like, it's crazy how we hit exactly in Mardu's Call, because that's a perfect card we need on top, because it's a counter that put on Tyvar to make it bigger, and then it's a land on top to be able to overrun, which is crazy. Best draw possible. Basic Island Pass. Blue-white. Well, I'm going to represent Collector Company here. Go, elves, go. Go, elves, go. Spirits. So I think this is Spell Pierce. I would like them to main phase that Rattle Chains. Blue-white spirits. Skyclave. They're not casting their Rattle Chains here. I think I'll name Wedding Announcement. They have a Rattle Chains. I think I just named Wedding Announcement, I guess. Sure. I could, in theory, like, exile this Skyclave apparition and then Peacekeep attack. Just try to erase. Let's Peacekeep first. Normalize. Yeah, I think I just like name Mutable with this. And just race. They have Normalize, Spell Pierce. They have another wedding announcement. Okay. They block, double block here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So I can freely attack with a Skyclave apparition. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So their hand is Spell Pierce, No More Lies. I think I just play out this Interrupter and then just go wide. They make 2 bodies. And then this taxes their... Like, they're gonna hold up Counterspell anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just need to represent lethal next turn. Okay. Okay. So I have 4 bodies. You just right click attack all. Cool. Blue-white spirits. A harpooner, bodyguard, lockdown. I feel like lockdown isn't as good against blue-white than it is against mono-blue. Seems like this card seems like a big game too. I think we just board out the Peacekeepers. we just board out the Archons again? I was saying how, like, I don't prefer Archons against Mardu Blue, but I like them versus Blue-White. But now I'm thinking about I'm just like... Let's try this. His hand is really slow. I literally can't cast anything unless I draw a land. I think we can do better, and this is a lot better. I'll bottom an Aspirant. Good draw. Let's get a head on board. I could Kalen here, but... Skyclave Apparition. Oh. Really? They really don't want me to cast Collected Company this turn, huh? Well, your Skyclave is a lot better than my Skyclave Apparition, so I'm not going to attack. A Gonjo. They have a Gonjo. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna get in my attack trigger. Yes. So do they have Spell Pierce? That's the real question. I think I'm gonna cast this Collected Company anyway. Oh, Wandering Emperor. Let's Collected Company here. Oh, did I board out my... I did board out my Peacekeepers. So I can try to get another Interrupter, I guess. I did, wow. So Interrupt plus Spellbinder. Because I don't think I want to Skyclave their Skyclave. Decent CoCo hit. Took their Phantom. Oh, I should have named their Skyclave. That was stupid. Sorry, my dog has been distracting me. I should have named Skyclave Apparition. What am I doing? Their hand is wedding announcement to unknown. It's funny how we're against spirits, but like we are totally winning through the air right now. Okay. Okay. 3 Skyclave apparitions. Beautiful. So they can't draw 4th, right? What are the odds of them doing that? Has to be low, right? Animate attack. If they triple block or double block bodyguard 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They go to 1. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, double block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? 2, 5. If they double block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15. So they have exactly, so they have to spread the... So they have to block pretty unprofitably here. Three, 7, 8, 9. So they block the 4/4 and the 3/3. So it's 5, 9, 12, 15. That's. Why do they. I don't understand. Triple Elf. This is the hand that we had. This is exactly the same hand that we had that one. I think the first match. And I think this is a hand we just had the mold. It was like kind of the same thing. I think I had like 2 Thrails and an Interrupter. And we'll go into Oblivion, aren't we? Just like that. Mulligan to 5 is not pretty. Mono green. Mono green, or is it Lotus? It could be Lotus. Mana Confluence. Could be Grease Fang. It is Lotus, appears. Appears to be Lotus. In which case, I think having this is better. Okay. This is a strict Proctor version. That's so bad for me. It's very, very bad for me. The strict Proctor Lotus Field, huh? How do we sideboard? I don't really have anything. It's really just Rest in Pieces, Liberators, I guess. Oh man, we really need to be on the play there. If we were on the play, we could have gone Archon and then just hold up Interrupter against the strict Prop the whole game. Like being on the draw there was just so detrimental for us. Just gotta hope that this Archon carries. Green mana. Okay. I could play Aspirant here, but I think I'm gonna go Pack Leader and try to draw cards next turn. Non-creature control from outside the game. This is a auto war. What do they have on their sideboard? They have auto war. We need to draw another Archon. Whoa. They're blocking? Oh. Bounce Archon. That's huge. They didn't need to block there. They could have gone to 1. Oh, fuck. I didn't float white. Oh my god. I thought they were targeting their own Lotus field. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice they were targeting my land. Oh man. I mean, they could have just gone to second main. So it doesn't really matter. I guess I could have just played it and then see, and then this stops. It's not gonna cost me, I don't think. Unless they cast Ultimatum. Yeah. Because they just do the second main if I flash this in. So... Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they just cast everything. It doesn't matter. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, because if they just go to second main. I mean, I guess it opens up them making a mistake, but... It seems like they had it all. Again, if we were on the play that game, just... It would have just been night and day, I think. Alright. His hand's not great, but... If we can dodge a strict proctor, that'd be great. It's aggressive, so that's kind of the hope. That turned into a really good draw. It's a strict proctor. Sylvan's crying, okay. I have 2 Lotus fields. Interesting. Sylvan scrying. Game 3, baby. Game 3. Kind of the same thing. We need to hit a mana dork off the top would be game winning. Mana dork off the top. Not lucky. Smells like a proctor. Oh, no proctor. I think it names Thespian Stage. Ooh. I think I deploy Archon. Okay. It's a close game. Bouncing my Luminarch Aspirant. They realize we have an Archon in play. Let's go, baby! Oh, yes. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, my heart is pounding right now. Oh my god, my stamina to play while streaming is so bad just because I haven't played like these kind of like these not that these are high stakes, but like playing for the trophy. Like I haven't played for a trophy in so long just because I haven't had time to really play. But oh yes, it's funny because I think another stream, I think I lost playing for the trophy, and I lost against Lotus too. So seeing them go, that last match was crazy. Oh baby, let's go. Oh my gosh, my heart. I'm shaking like a little leaf right here. Oh man, love it. But I think this was a really cool league, um, because it kind of showcased at least the changes that I kind of tried out, especially like Luminarch Aspirant. This is a card that I feel like I'm the only one really playing in green white, and like that game right there showed how important it is to like play a 2-drop. That's aggressive and just like ends the game quick, right? And that's where they had like an Otawara and they bounced the Luminarch Aspirant. Um, yeah, let's go, Luna. Thanks, Digil. Appreciate it. Um, but they had to like bounce the Luminarch Aspirant and left the Archon of Memory in play, which is hilarious. Tyvar was amazing. Tyvar's ability let us activate it. Won us 2 games that league, which is insane. Archon of Memory has great main deck. Anointed Peacekeeper was pretty good against Lotus, of course. Uh, I still, man, that turn where I mapped and hit an Amarius call growing one of my creatures and having the 5th land to turn in to overrun with Tyvar was absurd. Pack leader was great, of course. I guess I feel like the only one playing it. I got my Vivian Thoughtseize, unfortunately, but overall, this list feels fantastic, and I think the 5-0 really proves it. I think the card that's really the card that I'm probably missing is like Invasion of Goblikon. Still trying out Coral Harpooners and Outland Liberators, of course, but if I miss our invasions, I'll put it back in. But like against that match against Lotus, right, where I would in theory want Invasion of Goblikon, we still won the match. Didn't need the invasions, which is a good feeling too. Really like 2 Werewolf bodyguards in the sideboards. I think that's kind of quote unquote stock, but overall, this was fantastic. What a way to come back to streaming. So really appreciate you tuning, hanging out. If you watch us on YouTube, please support the channel. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Join Discord. We're made a new different channel for this specific deck. Come hang out there. Follow me on Twitter. Hope to catch everyone next time. Take care. Bye.